Now, yesterday, the shares of NEO finished the day up over 3%, which resulted in the shares of NEO to finish the day trading at $11.16. And these, for the past 5 weeks, NEO has went up by 12% or over 12%, which is something that must just show you that it looks like NEO, it is a company that it is currently gaining momentum. I mean, recently, I have seen quite a number of technical analysis individuals posting charts or also confirming that NEO's chart are bullish, which is something that is incredible, because not only is the fundamental guys or us as fundamental guys seeing the good future potential onto the NEO stock, but also those that of course deal with charts or look into chart before they buy a stock, they are also confirming, of course, to say that NEO is on a way to recovery. I mean, when I opened my Twitter this morning, I saw, of course, NEO being the stock or one of the stocks that were trending, which is something that must just show you that NEO recently is in many of the people's many of the people are talking about it out there, or investors or retail investors are talking a lot about this stock, which is something that obviously I'm not surprised, because this is a stock that, of course, when we saw them struggling with deliveries April, May, we are starting to see them, of course, showing good signs of saying that they might start delivering good delivery numbers, which is something that, of course, it is incredible. I mean, yesterday, part of the reason why some of the investors are very excited is because NEO is also delaying some of their plans just to, I think, focus onto sales, that is to sell more cars, which that, ladies and gents, it is the most important thing that I believe that NEO is currently doing. And of course, that is going to, of course, revive the deliveries that we've been seeing on NEO, or it's going to revive those low deliveries that we've been seeing on NEO recently. Now, of course, this whole thing that we are seeing onto NEO, whether in the stock price, the fundamentals, we can all agree that NEO is on a road to recovery. NEO is recovering, or the recovery of the NEO stock has officially begun, which is something that, as a NEO investor, it makes me to be really excited. As a NEO investor, it makes me to be to look forward to what NEO could bring, or the kind of deliveries that NEO will be delivering, could be delivering in the future, which makes me to be really excited. But before we dig deep into this video, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. And I would appreciate if you can just hit the like button if you enjoy the content that I'm giving you about the NEO stock, because NEO, it is a stock that recently, in fact from last week, we've been seeing some good recovery in terms of the share price, which of course it is a good thing. And what makes it more sweeter, or what makes it more nicer, is when we are also seeing the technical guys also confirming, of course, a bullish pattern onto a NEO, or onto a stock like NEO, which that just has to show you that, ladies and gents, we are in it for a recovery. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, or if you are to enjoy the content that I'll be giving you on this video, hit that like button, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm. I mean, I'll appreciate if you can just hit the like button, ladies and gents, because it also takes me some time to put out a video on this channel. So if you have not subscribed, consider hitting the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content, because NEO, it is one of the stocks that we discuss, or I discuss a lot on this channel, mainly because this is a stock market that seriously dominates my stock market portfolio. I know, as it stands, NEO constitute to about 60% of my entire stock market portfolio, which to others I know it might not be good, but it is because I believe on where this company is going, and I believe in its fundamentals and its future prospects. And I know that this company is in this EV industry to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to be bankrupt. I mean, talk about bankrupt, you'll know that there is, of course, an Abu Dhabi company that just invested or injected approximately $1 billion, or around $1 billion into NEO, which NEO said it will help in strengthening their balance sheet. It will also help, of course, them grow as a company. So this is something that obviously just has to show you that NEO is not going anywhere. I mean, their cash and cash equivalents in their earnings, you'll notice that they were sitting at around or over $5 billion. Without these, of course, new investments from the Abu Dhabi company. So I'm very excited about the NEO stock and where it's going. And those of you that are still thinking that this stock is not going anywhere, I think you need to reevaluate this company again, because trust me, this is a company which is just set to do very well, and those that persevere or that are persevering throughout these whole times, they are going to definitely be rewarded. I mean, I own almost 2,000 shares of NIO, and my average is just below $23, and whenever I can, I increase my holdings, load the board, because like I said, I believe in on where this company is going. I believe in their fundamentals and their future prospects. Otherwise, without wasting any more of your time, NIO finished the day up over 3% yesterday, and it resulted in the shares of NIO to finish the day trading at $11.16. And the good thing, you will notice that even the aftermarket hours, NIO's share price was continuing to surge, which is supposed to be taken as a very good thing, right? Because it looks like those investors that had left or sold their position onto the NIO stock, it looks like they've came back, or they are coming back to buy this company because they see the potential, or they see what's coming onto the NIO stock. I mean, you will know that this month NIO is planning to deliver some good delivery numbers. I mean, yes, there are people or there are institutions that are believing 15,000 like Morgan Stanley for this month, but there are also other investors or retail investors who are believing that NIO will produce 20,000 vehicles or will deliver 20,000 vehicles for this month, which it can go either way. I personally believe that we are going to see NIO most definitely breaking their monthly record when they announce their July deliveries. That's my prediction, and I'm still standing by that. I mean, you will know that already just by looking at one of their models, which is the ES6. NIO CEO indicated back, was it May or June? I think it was in June, when he said that for the month of June, they are not only planning to produce the 10,000 of the NIO ES6, but they are also planning to sell 10,000 of the NIO ES6. And you will know or remember that the ES6 is one out of the seven companies that NIO currently is, of course, selling or putting out there in the market, which is something that makes it so special to say that if they are targeting 10,000 from one model, what about the ET5 Touring? Because recently, or in the NEV insurance registration, or those 4,100 NEV insurance registrations we saw last week, the ET5 Touring, I think, consisted about 1,300 of those, of course, NEV insurance registrations, which means that even the ET5 Touring, ladies and gents, it is set to do very well in terms of sales. It is set to sell good vehicles, which I personally believe that these two vehicles, even in the ET5 sedan, I believe that these three models will definitely be the one to, of course, produce the big numbers in terms of the deliveries we see on a weekly basis, on monthly basis, which is something that is making, or I believe it is the one thing that is making a lot of consumers, retail investors to be bullish, remain long and strong onto the NIO stock. So I'm very excited about the share price recovery, but my average is still below $24, and even if I'm to break even very soon, I'm not planning to sell this stock anytime soon, because I believe that this is a stock which is just set for greatness. I mean, there are plans which they are currently implementing, though they've delayed, of course, mass production of their battery. They are just out of this world. I mean, in NIO, you will notice that, or you will know by now, that they offer some of the services that you will never find into other EV companies, like battery swapping station that entails you going to swap the battery in your car in less than 4 minutes, and all the other things they provide. Of course, premium services, which most of the services you will never find into many of the EV cars out there. So this is something that, in my personal opinion, it will make NIO to continue flourishing. It will make NIO to continue winning, because what they do and how they handle, of course, their customers, it is definitely a premium service which they are giving to those clients or those people that want to buy the NIO EV cars. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm hoping that the rally or the surging of NIO continues, because, ladies and gents, it's been a long time that we saw NIO trading below $10, and to finally see it breaking above $10 made me to be really excited as a NIO bag holder, because I know that this is a stock which is set for greatness. Otherwise, as I've said even in my yesterday's video, even though we don't see the 20,000 this month, but chances are we are going to see the 20,000 happening before the Q3 ends. In fact, the surveys, as I've said, there was a survey done on Weibo which indicated that already the participants of that survey, they are indicating that they already see NEO starting to deliver 20,000 this month. And I'm saying that even if it does not get to that, chances are very high we are going to get the 20,000 before the Q3 ends. In fact, Morgan Stanley yesterday, that's what they exactly said. They say that end of September we are going to see NEO delivering 20,000 vehicles, which is something that obviously it will be a good thing, because NEO has never delivered any figure. In fact, they've never delivered over 16,000 vehicles. So I'm very excited, and I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell, so at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.